This is Matrix Lord 212, and I want to talk about Doctor Who Series 7, and if the next to final episode before the fall of the 11th, will we see River Song's next to final adventure at the Singing Towers of Darillium. Now, we've had a hint of it in the mini-episodes of Night and the Doctor, and I'm wondering if we're going to see River Song's adventure with the 11th Doctor. Now, River Song more than likely will be a huge part of Series 7. I always envisioned the character going on and being with the 12th and 13th Doctor, but latest evidence shows that the majority of her adventures are with the 11th Doctor. So hopefully we get to see her, and we also get to see her on the anniversary. I don't think it's a good idea that Amy and Rory Pond are going to be thrown out of the series in the very beginning. I think that they've been such a fixture in Series 5 and 6 that to remove their piece from this puzzle would destroy the whole foundation of it. I think that they need to be featured towards the end as well as in the beginning. So I hope that, and I also heard it's going to be like a tearjerker, where there's going to be finalization where they'll never be able to return again, which could mean that the character is going to die. But I do hope that, I know we're getting a new companion for the Doctor, which is what I wanted, but I do hope that the series makes sense and the Ponds will be towards the end. That being said, also, we've heard rumors that Matt Smith wanted to change the look of the Doctor, so I'm wondering if they're going to make him bearded again or give him a new outfit to signify like a change. There are no more two-parters as stated by Stephen Moffat, and that every episode will be standalone. I don't think this would work because you need a massive storyline to keep the interest going of the fans, and by doing that, there's nothing to connect the series together like in a uniform theme like Bad Wolf, Torchwood, Saxon. You need something that's going to tie the series together. There are a lot of plots that have not been solved with the Silence and the larger TARDIS and Amy Pond and the world that don't make sense, maybe a dream world. So I think that, you know, there are a lot of everything. This needs to be a series of answers, so we can go ahead into the next Doctor with a fresh start, fresh companions, and maybe some familiar faces as well. I do want to see the Daleks return, as I've stated in other videos, in a menacing way, in a way that shows their dominance, their evilness, their importance in the Doctor Who series. I want to see the Cybermen as not just a fill-in or a 5-minute centerpiece. I want to see the Cybermen of old. Now, I know that they're trying to make it like these Cybermen are the same exact Cybermen, but keeping the look, but I would have rather seen an updated version of the old look. And you gotta remember that these Cybermen are from a different universe entirely, so the fact that they came in here and took over, there has to be some type of ramifications of that, because if the Cybermen here do exist, there would be leading to a civil war, I would think. Something made the Daleks run back home and victory of the Daleks, which I think needs to be addressed, because the Daleks have no emotions, they have no ties to anything, so why they would run home is beyond me. And Davros, I'm sure, did a time jump somewhere, so I'm sure we will find out what happened to him. I would like to see little sequels of the previous episodes that we've had. I would like to see, you know, as Aspergane Star 2009 has stated, you know, bringing in the Nazis in World War II, World War I, I would want them to have a big storyline with the Daleks and Davros, and I think that would fit, and also return Winston Churchill. I think that we need to see, you know, that time period. I also think we need to see what happened to the Ronnie. Does Doctor Who count Dimensions in Time as part of Doctor Who history, or is it just a dream? Because a lot of stuff happened in that special I mean, that was like one of the worst. If it was considered an episode, that was one of the worst episodes ever made next to Love and Monsters, because a lot of it didn't make any sense. Cloning Leela, Ronnie kidnapping Romana. I mean, it just was all over the place. So I hope with the 50th anniversary, I was reading Neil Gaiman would love to have the 11 Doctors, and I would love for them to do something like that. And I do think the Doctors, like the second Doctor and third Doctor, I believe they had sons. It would be a memorable thing to have the children play their father in real life, but the father's the character portrayed. So I would love to see the second Doctor and third Doctor's son take over that role. I would also, I mean, William Hartnell has passed on, but I would, I don't think it would be bad to have another actor play the part, but also give homage to William Hartnell, because you know what it is, I mean, you're going to have specials eventually in the future where the Doctors are going to team up with their older selves, so it would be fitting to have them in there rather than take clips. I think taking clips from other episodes kind of cheapens it, so I would want to see a new actor playing the part of William Hartnell as first Doctor, and I also want to see other Doctors. So, I'm hoping we have the 11 Doctors, and I hope Neil Gaiman returns as well as Russell T Davies. Alright, so please leave the comments below, and thanks for subscribing. Bye bye.